Hello guys, welcome. I am so sorry that I'm late by half an hour. I have work commitments. I just finished my meeting like 20 minutes ago and I absolutely rushed myself back home, so I'm like semi-unprepared today. I've got everything ready though, except for the keycaps actually, because they were supposed to arrive today. Keycaps were supposed to arrive today. It was supposed to be PBT Fans Rim today, but sadly the keycaps did not arrive on time, which is super annoying. But we already have the keyboard, of course. Keyboard is ready. I do have some switches ready, as well. Gator on X, R2s. We've got some stabilizers as well. So yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone who's here. I welcome you to the channel. Welcome. Let me just rest a bit, okay? give me a little bit of a time to settle, because I'm still in my work clothes, by the way. I'm still using my long pants as well. So yeah, this is probably the most formal I've streamed in a while. But yeah, welcome guys, welcome. We've got tons of stuff today. Did not jump yesterday. I did. Plastic, I did. I jumped twice at the end of. You might have missed it, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna try out the APTXs today, right here. I have them right here. So we're gonna try these out today. See if these are actually almost perfect or not, because it's very brave of them to say it's almost perfect. That is a hard benchmark. But I trust TX is probably going to be a very good switch stabilizer. So yeah, very excited to try these out things. Try these out. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it is good. Have you tried them out? Anyone's tried the TX APs out? 1 second. Just got them today and wondering on your opinion. All right. Yep, don't worry, we have the, we do have a 1.2mm PCB today, so this is exactly the moment to try them out. Yeah, so today we have a special stream again. Usually for like these special streams, I would be on time, but yeah. Work commitments, guys, work commitments. I'm a working man now, so I have to deal with that too. But yeah, it's a very interesting keyboard today. We have the Think 6.5 V3. Think 6.5 is one of my favorite 65% keyboards that's came out in a long time. It's always been a very good looking keyboard in my opinion, and for this V3 it's so much better in terms of like the looks, and it looks really chef's kiss again, man. But it's super nice, super good looking. We got it in a red colorway, which is a blessing and a not a blessing at the same time, because the red looks absolutely amazing, but the keycaps is hard to match for red, because red keycaps are so expensive. But yeah, there is the Notion page right there, guys. If you do want to check out, there is some pricing listed over there as well. There's like, I think this keyboard starts at 389, which in my opinion is the usual start point for most Gray Studios keyboards, like 389, which is like soldered. I think that's a good price point. It's a solid price point. It's not the most, it's not a budget keyboard nonetheless, but it is a very classy keyboard. So yeah, Think V3 is a thick boy. It is quite thick. Checked on QK65 board for a couple of minutes. Stock sounds very well. Did you lube it, or what'd you do with the APs? I'm still gonna lube it, but yeah. I want to actually try if I just lube the wires with 205 grade 0, will they suck or not? So that's what I'm interested at, because you know, if I could just lube it with 205, then it's really good then. But yeah, hectic day, guys. I just went through the absolute utmost traffic jam, so forgive me. We'll wait for some people to slowly join in. If you have joined in, welcome everyone. say hi in chat. We also got a new desk mat today. It's from Mechaland. It is the, what is it? City desk mat. It's new. It's fresh. You guys will see it. And I've been using the Zoom 75 for the last day. It's pretty good, guys. It's honestly really, really good. There's gonna be something incoming related to the Zoom 75 on my Instagram. There is gonna be a special something that's gonna come through for the Zoom 75 on Instagram. So be ready, be ready. It should be around when the GB starts, so around next week. What is it? Well, it's something. Just be patient. Patience is important. Hello. Oh man, so tired. Whew. Still don't exactly know what switches we're gonna use today. I think I'm gonna use Gateron XR2 because I do have them ready and lubed. I don't know what switches, what keycaps we're gonna use today. I was planning to use PPT Fan's Rim, but unfortunately it didn't arrive today. So probably the keycap set that would fit it is, I do want to put a GMK on it. Or the DCX. I could go DCX, but that's kind of boring. We'll have to see. Could do twist. Jen, it kind of slow. Yeah, it's fine. No, not your fault. Not of your fault. Not your fault. All right, what else do we have? Yeah, we still do have another stream. We still do have that forgot what it's called. Sidu X Gateron, Sidu X Vortex there, Gateron, what the hell? Oh, my DCX just arrived, quite nice. Which DCX did you get? I am hunting for DCX Jasmine. I seen one in the market, but I don't want to buy it. Hyperfuse, that's great. DCX Hyperfuse is really nice. Hyperfuse is, I'm kind of confused on what to put Hyperfuse on. Don't have the board yet though. What are you planning to put it on? I feel like the best DCX is Jasmine because it looks really, really nice. Other than that, like the DCX Dusk looks really, really good as well. That is excellent. All right, we'll start in about a minute or so. That's the thing, I don't know. What's Hyperfuse? Hyperfuse is semi-like, I guess it fits on white keyboards, black keyboards. Hyperfuse is pretty flexible, I guess. Right? Pretty flexible. Yeah, I'm still gonna think about the keycaps we're gonna use today. I could do OTC. Modo Light. Maybe I'll change my gray D60 Lite to it. Maybe we could. Thanks for the follow. All right, let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. There we go. So this keyword is amazing, by the way. Fantastic stuff. And we have a new desk mat today, guys. It's from Mechaland. It's called the City desk mat. It looks pretty nice and very colorful. I like the colors on it. Looks pretty fresh. Looks pretty bright. That's really nice. Jung Metro, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, my man. Thank you so much. Sorry if the notif is not on yet because it lags for some apparent reason. But yeah, thank you so much, dude. All right. Yeah, so today we have the Think 6.5 V3. So it's a keyboard from the Gray Studios. You might have known it from the V2, even from the V1. Gray Studios, of course, make Space 65, Aero 75, Space 80 Apollo. Plenty of keyboards, plenty of awesome keyboards. They're pretty consistently really good. And today we have the Think. So let's take the Think out. Is nice PPT keycaps, is it good? Yeah. Nice PPT is pretty decent. In terms of like the quality, it's pretty good. Like, it's genuinely pretty nice. It has a good sound profile. It's kind of thick. But it does its job pretty well. Just be aware of the space bars. It might be a little bit warped sometimes, but that is PBT in a nutshell. I need a Space ADR2. I would agree. They should make a Space ADR2. DCX keycaps kind of thin. Yeah, they are kind of thin, but I actually like it. I like that they are thin because they have a really good sound profile to it. I don't know. A DCX just brings out the best in terms of like the sound of a keyboard. It's really cool. All right, so this is it, guys. This is the Think 6.5 V3. So yes, this is Gray Studios' latest keyboard that is gonna launch around this month. Dates to be confirmed. But yeah, this is the packaging. Pretty nice, pretty simple. I like Gray Studios' packaging. Always pretty nice. Always pretty good. Pretty good as always. So yeah. We have it in the red colorway today, guys. There are plenty of colors. That you guys can see. If you do !build, there's the Notion page. There's gonna be the, what do you call it? The list of colors. But my favorite colors that I've seen from the Notion page is their coffee. Their coffee and cream, I think it's called. It's really nice. And I think it was Dutch Master or either him. I think it's him. He did the coffee one. It looks so nice. Just wish there was an option without a badge. That happened with the Think 6.5 V2 had the option of a 2U badge, or a 1U badge. This one, I think it's just gonna be the 2U badge, so they're not gonna make a separate 1U or 2U, so makes sense. Right, let's open up the package. I have checked out the keyboard before, so yeah. So we have it in that beautiful red colorway. And look at that, guys. This is it. This is keyboard. Let's take the foam out. But look at this beauty of a keyboard. Just looks absolutely fantastic. This is hot. Yeah. It's a red hot keyboard right here. So this is the Think 6.5 V3. It looks so good from the top. We have the badge right over here, which also lights up, by the way. This is a light bar, and then this also lights up. Yeah, here's the side profile of the keyboard, which changes a lot from the previous Think, but it is a very nice side profile. We have this nice curve. We have this nice peeking through over there. It's just so good. This is one of my favorite side profiles that I've seen in so long. Legit so good. On the top of the keyboard, we have this nice black coming out. Each color is going to be different, guys. So if you have like the coffee, for example, it's going to be like gray or white or something like that. So yeah, it's looking so good. And small details here, if my camera can pick it up. Yep, you can see there's like the logo over there on top of the USB-C. On the back of the keyboard, we have it like this, which looks incredible in my opinion. Look at the back, guys. It's like so good. Red like RS60. It's very similar to RS60. I haven't seen it in person, RS60, but very similar. The back is so nice. We have this nice rounded edges on the bottom as well. Rounded edges. We have a nice PVD weight in the middle, which is quite solid. And the Think logo, the gears. But yeah, it looks incredible. We have these nice curves, nice chamfers. It's a nice booty. And even on the bottom of the keyboard, as you guys can see, yeah, we have this nice curvature right here as well, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. This keyboard looks amazing. This is, in my opinion, one of the best looking Gray Studios keyboards that I've held in hand. Like, if not the best. Space 65 was so good, but this takes it to another level. In my opinion, this is beautiful. Like, legitimately a beautiful keyboard. Almost unicorn flamenco red. Sort of. Is it heavy? Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Probably, I believe it's gonna be like around 1.7. No, it's not really heavy, but it's like 1.7, 1.8 kilograms, probably somewhere around that. Keyboard merah pakai keycaps apa bang? Nah ini seharusnya gue mau pakai PBT Fans Rim tapi nggak nyampe hari ini karena JNE lelet. I would say it's the best looking. I love the design language. I love it too. And as per usual for Gray Studios, they come in with a toolbox which provides you with the screw heads and then the magnetizer, and it also comes with a screwdriver, so you guys don't have to worry about not being able to open the keyboard. They provide you with a toolbox. Always nice, man. I have like 3 of these Gray Studios' screwdrivers. Pretty good. Yeah, screws are nice. They always provide you screws, which I do like. Yes, this is a 65%. 65% with a it's a 65% with a 2U blocker. So I'm honestly not a big fan of 2U blockers in here. I'm personally not a big fan of it. It's something similar to this, but you take 2U over there. So this one's supposed to be gone. Not a big fan of it. I do prefer the 1U, but it is okay. I feel like it's okay. Do you like screwing, sir? I like screwing keyboards. The screwdriver reminds me of modes. It's probably the same. Hello, Palzibar. By the way, there is gonna be a option of flex cut and non-flex cut PCB. Unfortunately, again, I have been provided with a flex cut PCB. No, I'm joking. It's fine. I prefer, honestly, non-flex cut PCBs, but today we have the flex cut PCB, and we have PC plate again, so it's fine. Yeah, we have it in a flex cut PCB, PC plate, but of course you can go for the option of the non-flex cut PCB, which is I would recommend that to you guys. I just saw this board on Geek Hack last night. The side profile is sick. Yeah, the side profile is amazing, man. It's a beautiful side profile. That is absolutely stunning. If every board uses magnetic torque screwdrivers, but unfortunately we don't live in a perfect world. Red color looks dope. Yeah, the red looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, so the keyboard comes with a extra daughter board, which is pretty nice. We've got stab shims, we've got a hot swap holder, gaskets. So this is a gasket mount keyboard, guys. It's very similar to, it should be the same as Space 65. Should be the same as Space 65, mounting style wise and everything. It's the same. So. Why every new board seems to get PC plate as default? I think PC plate as default is to cut down cost. I think PC is probably the cheapest plate material, right? And I think that's just to cut down on cost, because, you know, as a default plate. Oh, this is a... No, actually, I don't mind the flex cuts on this, but that is a... Oh, dude, the PCB looks so good. I'm not joking. It looks really good. So it's sort of in this gray color, but it's like a cool gray sort of thing. It's so good. Is it the same price point as Space 65? This is $10 more expensive than the Space 65, the starting point. So this starts at $389, I believe. $389, which is fair enough. Fair enough for what you get, honestly. But the flex cuts aren't massive, actually. I don't mind this because, you know, they don't really flex that much. It doesn't really flex, but it does add softness to it. I actually don't mind this. I actually don't mind it because it's not a super flex cut like this one. But yeah, it's a 1.2 millimeter PCB. Unfortunately, we can see that it is a fixed layout. So the hot swap is not multi-layout. Yeah, hot swap is not multi-layout. So you can only do step caps lock support. The bottom row is still a 6.25U, so that's a bit unfortunate, but the PCB does look really, really good. Really good looking PCB. It's a 1.2, by the way, so yeah. It's around the same. Yeah, it's around the same. Around the same price point. Price point wise, as Space, it's the same. Yeah, and we have the PC plate. Like a board that's 200 with an alu plate could be starting at 190 if the base option is PC plate. Yeah, true. Here is interesting. So this is the PC plate we have today. Pretty soft PC plate. Very smooth to the touch, but yep, standard PC plate. Pretty nice. And what is this? Is this tape mod? Oh, guys. So they give you a tape mod for this keyboard. Interesting. I did not expect this. So they give you an option of the tape mod for the flex cuts. So if you don't want the flex cuts to be too massive, you can actually tape them up with this. This is pretty good. Because taping your flex cuts, it allows the sound to be much better. Flex cuts does sometimes kill sound. So this is a nice inclusion. If you want the full-on tape mod, you can also do that. If you want only the flex cuts, you can also do that. That's pretty nice. That's well thought of. I don't think I'll be using these. But I think that's pretty nice. That's nice to have. It's quite handy. They're pre-cut for you. And of course, for the foams, does this keyboard use any PE foams? It does. It does. All right, fair enough. It's fine. But we do have plate foam, very nice spongy case foam, and of course your IXPE foam. So pretty standard stuff. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing too fancy. But that's what you get in the kit for the keyboard, guys. So I think that's solid inclusions. I love the PCB though. Very nice PCB. Right. So we're gonna check out TX APs or TX almost perfect stabilizers. So we'll see how perfect these stabilizers are. I want you guys to make a prediction. Is this gonna be? So I'm gonna lube it with only 205 grade 0. I'm not gonna lube it with XHTBDZ. Because I want to know if this is legitimately almost perfect or not. But, yeah. Yeah, that's all you get in the keyboard kit. But I think that's solid. Does different hardness of tadpole for Frog TKL change the sound? Yes, it does. It does. Usually softer tadpoles will result in a softer sound. Harder tadpoles will produce a slightly louder sound, in my opinion. So TX APs. If you guys are interested in grabbing the TX APs, if you're from Indo, you can get it at Keepsmart. Personally, for the Frog TKL, I do like a stiffer tadpole instead of like the soft tadpoles. I feel like they have a better sound to it, and I like the feel a little bit more. Please be perfect, TX APs, please. Nice desk mat. Yes, it's coming to Mechaland in 4 days, I assume. Yeah, in about 4 days, it's gonna arrive in Mechaland's website, I believe. So yeah, if you guys want to check it out. So if I want a clacky sound, then go for the 80As. No, you can get a clacky sound with like the 50As or 60As. It's just that I feel like the 80As will provide you with a louder sound, but it will be stiffer. It will sound a little bit more dense, in my opinion. Frogmania as well, bought the 50A one, kind of sucks. I don't like soft O-rings and stuff, you know, that's why. If the stabilizers are perfect, they don't need lube. That is true, actually. That is true. Wait, let me try one stabilizer without lube. I want to test it out. If it can go one stab without lube, then it's perfect. Hey Penguin, what's up, man? All right, so let's test out the TX APs without any lube, okay? Just let's do the space bar. Because the space, you know, if the space bar still rattles, then fine. I'm still gonna lube it, but how much for the TX stabilizers in rupiah? The TX APs cost 279 per pack, which now does not separate win keyless and stuff, so you do get the 7U stabilizer. Kalau mau bikin talkie di Mons Geek M1 pakai switch apa ya bang? WS Brown sold out. Wano Banana bisa sih, cuman nggak guarantee juga. Press Play Jupiter juga slightly bisa. $4. Yeah, they're slightly a little bit more expensive than your usual TX Rev 3s because they provide you the 7U wire inside of it. So that's why. I think it's still gonna rattle, guys. I can hear it rattling already. Let me get the switches actually. I'm gonna try. Actually, I'm gonna try a new switch. Okay, I'm gonna try a new switch. Should I try these switches? These are like a bad batch of switches, but you know, I have like 70 of these. These are from Keepfront. I do just want to test them out, but these are a bad batch, so. Now let me just get my Gateron X's actually. Forgot if I looped these or not, but yeah. What keycap should we actually use? What keycap should we actually use? Should we just go DCX, guys? Should we just go DCX? Just go with a plain white keycap set? I really wanted Rim today, but it didn't arrive. Or should we go Spark? Should we just go DCX? Just go DCX. All right, yeah, we'll go DCX then. Alright. Do you have any mod suggestions for my Frog TKL? Currently, I'm using MX Hyperglide Blacks with an Alu plate. Pretty damn boring. And it didn't sound full. Watching videos on YouTube, they have same configurations, and they sound really good. Again, take YouTube sound test with a grain of salt. They still rattle, guys. The TX APs, they still rattle without lube, so I still recommend lubing it. I still recommend lubing it. Yeah, the Frog TKL spacebar is not that great. What you can do is you can put a little bit of like if you have like those stab pads, Telornios, if you have those like stab pads, you can put them on the back of your, so on the back of the PCB where your stabilizers are. You can actually put a little bit of those stab pads on the back of your PCB. So that would allow the spacebar to sound a little bit better. That's what I did with my Frog TKL. DXCX Skidata I don't have. I'm sorry. But yeah, I would say like grab new switches. MX Black Hyperglides, you know, they're not gonna sound the fullest in my opinion, but again. Spark with Clash, yeah. Sorry, not Spark. It was not Twist. It was not Spark. It was PPT Fans Twist, not Spark. Sorry. Rock TKL space has a hollow space and no weight underneath it. Try spacebar foams. Yeah, spacebar foams might help as well. I'm a bit bummed that the PCB does not have split backspace support. It's a bit weird, but oh well. I'll jumping jack after this. I'm still in my work clothes, but still in my work clothes. Your spacebar sounds really thok. Yeah, the spacebar is hit or miss on it in my opinion. Technos, what's up? I'm doing well. Sorry if I'm late for stream because I was just home from work. Did you ever build a Wiat on stream? Yeah, I've built a Wiat on stream. I built it for my friend. It's a very good keyboard. It's probably my favorite Geon board. It's really nice. And it's very unique. We did the 10U spacebar as well, which makes it worth it. Whoa, not a penguin is here. Another prototype? Yeah. We have another prototype. We have plenty of protos. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is probably the... This is the last proto. But again, guys, there's something coming about around next week. Something to do with a giveaway. Something to do with a giveaway on Instagram. There's gonna be a... It's gonna be a giveaway. What is going to be given away? Let us see. Let us see. What are the possible giveaways? What do you guys want for a giveaway for next week? If we can reach 5,000 followers, which is like 20 more followers on Twitch, before next week, we can give away something. You know what? I'll just lube it with XHTBDZ. Just want this to be consistent. A Vulcan Pro, please? A Vulcan Pro? Which one's Vulcan Pro again? Do you guys want a keycap set? Do you guys want a keyboard, or do you guys want a Switch giveaway? You know. Think 6.5 E3. Nah, man, it's impossible. Can't give away that big of a keyboard. GMK Finer Things. I'll fight so hard for it. Dude, if I have GMK Finer Things for a giveaway, I'd probably rig it and make me win it myself. Because GMK Finer Things, I want so badly, and I don't know how on earth GMK Finer Things, people don't have it, or people don't sell it. Cherry Blues giveaway. Because if I ever get Cherry Blues anyway, they're not going to be used. 100 Azure Dragons. Honestly, I do want Azure Dragons too. I love Azure Dragons so much, but I don't actually have one in my keyboard, which is a bit of a shame. So many slept-on keycap sets. So many, man. So many slept-on keycap sets in this planet. What would you say is the slept-on keycap set, guys? What keycap set do you think is so underrated that is not hyped? Giveaway F1722 silver because you don't like silver. Who says I did not like silver? I said, like, if I could choose something that's not silver, I choose that. Not that I don't like silver. GMK, what? White on black. How is white on black underrated, guys? GMK Lunar? Now that I haven't heard of. Do Space Cadet counts? I think Space Cadet is pretty hyped already. Like, people buy a lot of Space Cadet. I think it's mostly like the older GMK sets, you know? The older GMK sets are very underrated. Do you think tape mod will help the sound a bit? It will help the sound, yes, definitely. I want the silver, give it to me. Wait, what silver keyboard? Not underrated. The rest of us just don't want to deal with EPBT's bullshit. EPBT's crap now, guys. Not to hate on anybody from EPBT or using EPBT, but EPBT has fallen down the pecking order of keycap sets so much for the last year or so. You know, the quality, they've been crap. The production time has been crap as well. For newer sets, thinks there's not much hype for GMK Stargaze Soya Milk, surprisingly. Soya Milk is nice. Stargaze is okay. It's not fantastic, but it's okay. I want Cat Mizu, though. I don't know why. I have this temptation to go for Cat Mizu. Even though it's just Mizu's color is just really nice, though. And I see plenty of people selling their Cat Mizus recently. I see many of it being sold. GMK Fox is the best set. GMK Fox is underrated. That is my pick, yes. GMK Fox. GMK Fox is underrated. It's not the Mizu, it's the cat. What, that makes everyone selling it? You know what should get more love? Modern Japanese Desco. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Modern Japanese Desco is nice. Cat Arctic. Yeah, Cat Arctic looks good as well, but people are, I don't know, people don't want to go for Cat. Cat sounds really nice. I actually really dig the sound of Cat Profile, because they generally have like a very nice deep thok sound. Sorry, it's not as like deep as it's not as hollow as SA, but it just sounds really, really good, you know, for a deep sounding keyboard. It sounds great. I was told to avoid Cat. It's not bad. Cat's not bad. In my opinion, it's not bad. The profile is a little flat. Yeah, it is. It is a bit flat. Honestly, if you want to try cat once, it's okay. Go for cat. Because I feel like the last time I've tried cat, it's good. And I don't mind cat keycaps. Oh, hello, Joran. There's no exclamation mark keycaps. Please be good TXAPs. Please be actually genuinely almost perfect. The materials do feel a little bit more solid than usual, which is nice. Oh, shit. What do you want to know? What keycaps am I using? Yeah, these are the new TXAPs. This is nice PBT's sweater weather. By the way, guys, I'm not going to disclose the client, but today I worked on a keyboard that got pissed on by a cat. Like, talking about cat profile. This is a genuine cat, okay? Like the animal cat. The animal cat. So I had to fix a keyboard that got pissed on by a cat. Like the cat pissed on the keyboard. It was horrifying. It was genuinely horrifying, guys. The pee from the cat was still stuck on the keyboard. No, these are Gateron X's. These are Gateron XR2. But yeah, seriously, guys, it's so the keyboard arrived in like about 2 days ago, but the piss from the cat is still inside the keyboard and it's still wet, and I touched it and I was like, oh no, inside of the keyboard. What is the story? No, so here again, I repeat the story, okay? So today I worked on a keyboard. In the morning, I worked on a keyboard that got pissed on by a cat. So the owner said the keyboard doesn't work. It might have been pissed on by a cat. Okay, so yes. So it didn't work. The keyboard does not light up, and until now it does not light up, so we needed a new PCB for it. But it got pissed on by a cat. It had cat pee inside of the keyboard, still stuck to the acrylic pieces and inside of the alu case. So it was still wet and it was still yellow, and it smells, horrifyingly smells. But yeah, that was and I just took every single disinfectant I have. I had my hand sanitizer, I have my surface disinfectant. I sprayed it all over the keyboard. Wait, what? It wasn't your cat? No. It's not my cat. I don't have a cat. I don't have a pet, guys. It's not my pet. It's not my cat. It's the client's cat who pissed on the client's keyboard, and the client's keyboard did not light up, so it had to be sent to me, and then I didn't honestly expect the pee to still be there, but the pee was still there. The pee was still there. It was still yellow. It was still wet. It was still smelly, and it was sticky all over the keycaps. And yeah, I did deep clean the keyboard. I need to deep clean the keycaps. We had to throw the PCB away because the PCB is wet and dead at the same time. So yeah, where do you think it would go? What do you mean, where do you think it would? So yeah, it is not my cat. I do not own a cat, so do not blame me for. So yeah, it's not my cat's fault. I don't even have a cat. Did you charge extra? No, I haven't even paid. I haven't even been paid. Or I didn't even ask for it yet, but... It's ongoing. Time to take out the flamethrower. These TX APs sound really good, guys. Like, they genuinely sound really good. I can already tell. I feel like they sound actually better than your TX Rev 3s. They sound a little bit... They sound a little bit better, in my opinion. They sound a little bit more solid in terms of, like, the sound profile of the TX APs. So these are nice. But, yeah. Pretty good. And the Rev 3s had problems with the 1.2s, right? This is perfect. These are nice. Nice. They're pretty good. I charge at least quadruple for the off chance I get tetanus from cleaning it. I had to throw my my damp cloth away because it was absorbing all of the cat piss and it smelled horrifying. But it was something, God. It was something. It was really something. I did clean myself. I did disinfect my table. I threw out my desk mat. It was an experience. It was a experience. But yeah, I will deep clean the keyboard again. Just the circumstances was amazing. So yeah, we're getting a new PCB for it at least, you know. So it's not really an issue. It will be okay. It will be okay. It just needs to be fixed and deep cleaned as well. So yeah. All right, guys. Should we go full foam immediately and just stick with full foam, or should we go just plate foam first as like yesterday? Should we go plate foam first, like plate foam and case foam only? Or should we just go straight into the PE foam? The flex cuts are made so that the piss can drain. The problem is the keyboard did not have flex cuts. The one that got pissed on was not. It didn't have flex cuts. Thankfully, these are pre-cut for your stabilizers to go in, so it's pretty nice. Case foam only. I do want to put the plate foam though. Okay, I think this is gonna be a little bit easier, so let's do plate foam and case foam, and then we're gonna do the PE foam, because you guys already probably know what the PE foam will sound like, right? It's not gonna be too different. You guys will probably already know. I got AP stabs in the mail to test them. Nice. Yeah, they should be good, man. I think you'll enjoy them when it does arrive. So we're using a PC plate. There's no flex cuts or cuts on the PC plate, so I guess that's fine. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing great. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing great. But yeah, my benchmark in terms of like the stabilizers would still be TXs. And definitely these are an upgrade from your TX Rev 3s, in my opinion. No foam. It's a PC plate though. I don't like PC plate without any foam. Like PC plate, in my opinion, sucks. Alright, let's check the Notion page actually. Let's check the Notion page while I put on the switches. Yeah, it's a gasket mount. It's the same gasket mount as Space, and was Arrow the same? I think Arrow was the same as well. All right, so GB info, guys, estimated is this month. So if you guys are interested, it's around this month. So around 6 months after GB ends. Solid time. It's not too bad. But yeah, price point. Let's check out the price point. So the price point starts at 385. 385 for anodized solder PCB, which is, would you guys say that's a good price point for a keyboard? Like of Gray Studios' standard and the look of this keyboard, would you say that's a fair price point? Because I say this is a really fair price point for how good your keyboard actually looks, because it looks really, really good. So 385, and then it's a $10 upgrade if you want to go for a hot swap PCB. If you do want to go for an E case, it's an extra $20. So solid price point. So shipping fee is about like 45. Pretty solid. There's some funky design going on. I think it's fair. Yeah, it's a complex design, so I think it's fair. So inside you get the, it would be a good price if the Envoy didn't exist. That's true. I think Envoy really ruins the market of 65%. No, but I think like visually this looks better than Envoy. As much as I like the Envoy, this looks better. But of course this has like a proper PVD weight, right? So the plate choice default wise is FR4 or PC. I would actually recommend you guys to go for FR4 instead of PC, but if the PC plate looks actually quite nice, and you know, it's not flimsy, so I think it should be okay. So the PCB option is for flex cuts or non-flex cuts. So you guys have the option for flex cut or non-flex cut, which in my opinion, I would say if you want a softer typing feel, go for the flex cuts. If you want a nicer sound, go for the non-flex cuts. 2 sets of gaskets, LED diffuser, case feet, screws. And then for the foams, we have a pour-on vibration reduction plate foam, silicon noise reduction case foam, PCB foam, and anti-electrostasis something. But yeah, that's what you get. I mean, like, you don't get like too many things inside of the keyboard. There's not much things that you can change inside the keyboard anyways. So for colorways, there's Quicksilver, Iceberg, Robocop, Darth Vader, Coffee, Lilac, Mecha, Navy, Royal Red. The one I have is Royal Red, by the way, right now. Royal Red. I'm interested in seeing the Royal Green, actually. Ocean, Cream, Pink Star, and Storm. I think the one with the, I think these are E. If it was the same price but the FR4 was included plate, it would be a good price. It is included. It is included. Or you mean like two plates that is directly included? But yeah, there's Quicksilver. Quicksilver looks pretty good. So Clackbait has this. Clackbait, Royal Red. So the Ocean, which should be... Oh, that looks sick, man. That, oh yeah, that looks so good. That looks so nice. Oh, the bottom case is actually black. Yeah, that blue case. Oh, dude, the back is so nice. That blue accent popping out from the black is so good. That is a really good colorway. Damn it. The Ocean looks really nice. Okay, cream. Let's see the cream. Oh, this one's the cream one. Yeah, that cream one looks also really good. I love the red. Like, it uses a nice plum colorway. That's a really good color as well. Man, like, Gray Studios comes up with awesome colors. And Royal Red is mine, so you guys can see. Anyways, but yeah, there's add-ons as well, like badges, PCBs, plates, rubber feet, gasket, weight frame. Oh, you can actually get the weight frame. Like the weight frame. So this is gonna be the weight frame. You can change the color of the weight frame, which is pretty nice. I guess that adds an accent to it. So if you want to change the weight frame to like a different color, you can. It's pretty good. If the FR4 is a free option, then the price is good. I see. Oop. I think sound-wise, this keyboard won't be too different with like the Space 65. I'm pretty confident it won't be too different. But if you have any like questions regarding this keyboard, guys, please let me know. Sorry if you mentioned this already, but what switches are you going for today? So we're using right now is Gateron XR2. Yo, AttoWorks, what is up, my man? What is up? How you doing? How's everything going? It's been a while. What are your thoughts on the QK75 versus Zoom 75 in terms of sound and feel? Sound-wise, this keyboard sounds really good. You know, there's not much difference. There's not much difference in terms of like sound-wise, but I would say I like the sound on the Zoom better than actually QK's. QK's sound really nice, but it's a little bit more super like artificial in my opinion. You're building my favorite board platform, so I'm stoked to see this. Yeah, man. Anyways, for the gasket options, you get two options. You get the normal gaskets, which are a little bit softer, and you have the gasket jackets, which I'm gonna use, which is a little bit stiffer, but that's what I prefer actually going for. Zoom is a much more versatile keyboard. You have the choice of adding foam or not. Black Simon with the raid. Oh my. Simon, thank you so much for the raid, man. How's your stream? Appreciate it. Nut button. Hello, guys. My name's Oscar. I built keyboards. Welcome. Thanks for watching Simon stream his gamer Simon. I saw he was playing a game. He wasn't building a keyboard, right? But yeah, this is the keyboard we are checking out today, guys. It is a Think 6.5 V3 prototype. So it is a prototype keyboard from Gray Studios. It's launching this month. So yeah. We have it in this beautiful royal red colorway, and it looks absolutely fantastic. So yeah, this is what we're checking out today. Yeah, we just building the keyboard. I like the Final Key V65 over Zoom anytime. Wait, really? RuneScape? I've never played RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape. But Simon, thank you so much for the raid, man. There we go. But again, back to the Zoom 75 a little bit. I think it's a more versatile sounding keyboard over the QK75. I think it just sounds... Yeah, it just sounds more versatile. It